click on a comment to show it. Now, how do I find that? Copy the link again, or do I just? Is there any way?
It's in the bottom row. It says invite.
Oh, I see. Invite. All right. Is that invite? Oh, invite. Got you right there. Yeah, that's weird. So I just say copy the. I'll put it inside the chat.
I see you're live again. So.
Okay, copy.
So put the link in the chat and I'll be able to join. If it does, then I'm gonna end this or I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the enter now. So I'm muted for the YouTube. Just so you know.
Good guy preview. Add to stream. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Now we got it. I'll shut this up now. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So there you have it.
Then I gotta lower my mic.
It's really that simple. Anyone can join using this, and you can select different layouts if you want to browse through that.
Oh, sure. Comment, banner.
There's different kinds of layouts. You can.
Where do you find that? Up here in the brands, or? Oh,
it's a bunch of icons. It's a bunch of icons in the bottom part of the stream.
Oh, I see. Settings.
It's not in the settings part.
My resolution is higher than 480. I could probably bring it up.
Yeah.
How's that? Is that any better? Here's Riley.
Riley Finchfield.
Do you know Riley, or do I know Riley? I think I know Riley.
I've seen Riley Finchfield before.
Oh, so now is there an area where we show up if we're live? Is that how people see you?
No, you can schedule it to go live at a later time, and that way people will see.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that part.
Yeah, just try to go through the settings on. There's a bunch of settings on the right part of the screen. You can change the name tags. You can also.
Oh, I don't see that. It just says brand, banner, comment, private chat.
So you can go through banners and
banners, yeah. Banners are saved. Show banners. Can I add like I could probably add my website there, right?
You can make a banner with your website in it, yeah, sure. You can put in the banner whatever you want. It's really versatile.
Oh, okay. Add banner. Oh, so if you click that, then you show it, right?
I see Mrs. Naturally Nolens. Welcome to the stream.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
my website.
For example, if Riley Finchfield would like to come up, he can just click the link, and then he'll be able to join. It's really that simple.
Where's link
And the link is still in the chat because it's on top there.
Oh, I
And
don't see it.
Mrs. Naturally Nolens, she can also join using the link.
I'm trying to find the link. I don't see it. Oh, you mean put the link as in the banner area?
No, put the link in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, where's it say chat now? I gotta find that. View on YouTube.
Yeah, put the link in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you mean put the link as in the banner?
No, put the link in the chat on YouTube.
Yeah, I see it. I see that now. Oh, where's it say chat? All right, there it is. Miss Naturally, one of my good friends.
Yeah, put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I did that. It should be coming.
Yeah.
in.
And you have to accept them the same way that you did with me. You saw me backstage.
Oh, if they make an account. Yeah, see.
Yeah, guys, just click the link. It's that easy.
All right, there it is. Miss Naturally, one of my good friends. See, I got all kinds of friends in here.
And you have to accept them the same way that you did with me.
Okay,
Backstage.
and that'll come up once they make an account. All that.
Yeah, guys, just click the link. It's that easy. Yeah, and you'll be able to see them in the bottom left corner.
Oh, gotcha.
Then you can click on them to add them to the stream.
Yeah, there's a delay. I noticed that.
Yeah, there's about 30-second delay, I think.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to see them in the bottom left corner.
Oh, when they come up.
Then you can click on them to add them to the stream.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a delay. I noticed.
Yeah, there's about 30-second delay, I think.
Right. Yeah, it can be fun, I guess. It's like we're chatting, but it's a delay on Facebook. But when you go back to the StreamYard, I think it's more close. Oh, Carol O'Connor. That's my other friend.
There's someone.
Hi. Here.
Yeah, he's the guy from Archie Bunker's show, Carol O'Connor.
Yeah, and as you see, you don't have to use your
YouTube
camera.
stuck me with that name for a long time. They don't want to read my name right now.
Carol O'Connor. Did I end up adding him because I clicked on add?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in the screen, as you can see.
I guess it takes a while, right? Someone to come on.
Can you hear me, Mike? Good.
Like I can hear you, but I can't see it. Do you have a camera?
I cover my. I don't want to show myself right now. I just don't want to do my thing.
Okay, that's fine.
But it is me. Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, but anyway, you know.
Yeah, my friend just got me this, and we're both on here now.
Yeah.
So everybody in the chat, they can come in here. I'm going to give everybody my link. If I do a live stream, I'm going to put the link.
The Hangouts is going away, so it can be used. Google Hangouts. So there.
Yeah, he just told me that.
Yeah, Hangouts is going away, so this way,
Did they say when? Exactly.
1st of August.
Yeah.
So the 1st of next month, then
Wow.
Yeah.
they'll end the Hangouts on air, and everyone will be using either this or Zoom is another company that makes streaming software like this. But for that, you gotta pay to be able to stream for more than an hour. So
I don't know why Google doing all that. You know, you can only stream on Android if you have 1,000 subscribers. Fair. I don't know why they moved away Hangout. I don't know why they moved it. Oh, wait. You got to use StreamYards now.
yeah, Mike, I think you got the YouTube stream running in the background. Is that right?
Yeah, I do. I better
Yeah.
close.
Can you mute the sound from that? Oh,
All right, I heard something.
he just left the stream, so he has to rejoin. Uh, so we're on this now.
You say Hangout's going away August 1st?
Yeah,
Next month?
August 1st. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got a Mike Locasio stream without Mike Locasio.
Now people have to use StreamYards now.
Oh, there he is again. So
Hey, mate.
you rejoined.
Yeah. I tried to shut that stream. It just shut the whole thing.
Well, look, Mike got kicked out of his own party.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck. Hey, your girl Shay, these are my friends here, Miss Naturally,
Yes, it
Good
will be
guy.
bad weather in New Orleans.
Carol O'Connor.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, when that goes out, we'll have this, you know.
Yeah.
So we got to use StreamYards now when Hangouts go away.
Hey, you guys got to get this too. Shay and Carol, what's it called? Miss Naturally, you have to get this program. You have to click on the link. And then you can join us on here and stuff.
Yeah. It's really easy. It's just clicking the link and you're set.
Oh, this is so easy. I could even do it somewhat. We got in here already. Yeah, that's funny. In the Netherlands, they have Burger King, McDonald's, and
Yeah,
it's
they
very
do.
expensive. And there's not many stores the way you're explaining it.
Yeah.
Here, you can't drive down the street, one street, and pass without passing Taco Bell, KFC, Burger King, every one of them. It's like both sides.
Yeah. And you won't believe what kind of supermarkets we have here. It's totally different than what you guys got there. Like we don't have something like Walmart or like like a big superstore like Target, or we don't have those big giant supermarkets here.
Oh yeah, you can drive your car in there. It's so big than what we have here. It's like I don't know what they're gonna do next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked for them for almost 5 years.
Yeah, and actually, here in the Netherlands, we have a law protecting small business owners from those giant supermarkets to, set up store here. Because when you set up like a giant store outside of the city, then nobody's going to go to the small businesses anymore.
Oh, here it's like tough luck on you. That's the American way.
Yeah.
Tough luck on you. You know, it's funny because the way you say that, because when Walmart first came into the U.S., nobody wanted Walmart. Everybody was saying, "Get away! We don't want that," because it hurts small businesses.
Yeah.
But then once it came, then everybody started getting jobs there. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is another guy. He can join too if he wants.
Yeah, just click the link and you're set. Ask you for permission to use your camera and your microphone. When you accept that, and then you put a screen name in and hit enter.
All right,
Yeah.
I just accidentally hit something to kick me off.
Yeah, I
Oh,
put you
okay.
back on mine. So
Yeah, you were able to rejoin though.
Wait a minute. Well,
Oh, good guy. Crap, can you tell Josh how to join? He's not sure.
Um, the links on the chat, you mean? What do you
Hey,
mean?
I want to ask you a question. Can the people on YouTube see us? Because I can see them in here. Can they also see us?
Well, I'm watching the YouTube stream right now on a separate page, without sound, of course, because then you get the interference. But yeah,
Okay.
they can see us. They can see Carol.
Hey, Josh is here. What's happening on that?
Somebody just joined.
Yeah, we got this new program that Trev told me about. He let me get on here, and now you're on here too.
Yeah, somebody just joined.
Yeah, well, you still disappeared, but that's okay. If you don't want to be on, or you have issues or something. But I could hear you.
I heard an echo.
I hear you too, Jeff. Yeah, it is my friend Josh. This is his birthday the other day.
last week.
Yeah, well, we can Well,
I don't know where the echo comes from.
Somebody have the screen playing? Something?
yeah, I got my phone down. I live in Florida, you know that. I'll turn it off.
Well, then, I know. So I think I'm
Okay, so the ladies can also see us, but because we're in the chat also, but they can't talk or hear us actually. That's how it works. Kind of weird.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
that's not dirt on my lip, okay? It's a stash.
Oh, I never said it was. But you're young, you're still young, you have 40 years, and I have socks, I told you I have socks that are older than you.
Although I found a French fry in it earlier.
Oh, wow.
That's here. That's not a. That's not a calico.
No, I thought you were growing a goatee or something. This is pretty cool. I'm glad you showed me this there. And it's kind of like when you do them all problems.
Josh, are you using like a loudspeaker or something?
No, it's hot here where I am, and I got my fans on.
Oh,
My AC is very loud.
I don't know where the frequency comes from. It's an echo. Then I hear myself.
One second. Let me turn off the fan. They're hearing it.
Yeah, it's hard to hear with my fan and your fan. You get all this feedback.
Maybe it's coming from Carol. I don't know.
I think it's from the fan. It could be. I have another computer back there, but I'm running Mitch Matthews' playlist and Jay Marshall's playlist.
Does that help any?
No, I don't believe so.
No, I think you maybe pick up your speakers. Possible.
I'm sorry?
Your speakers, maybe you should be a little far away or something.
I'm on my cell phone.
All right. I can still hear you. I mean, fine. I can hear you. Just you get a little feedback, that's all. And then Krav is in the Netherlands. And maybe he has to listen to it. You know, maybe his connection to you is different.
You're in the Netherlands?
Yeah,
You hate America?
I'm not in America.
What?
I'm not in America.
Hey, what do you think? Is it ISIS or something? The Taliban? He's in the UK, on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
You
Do you have an accent?
Maybe.
I have tried.
Hey, Josh, you want to interesting?
What? You're black?
I thought they were new to 10%.
What is it?
Just from the way it's down. But other
That's
than
what she said.
listen, in the Netherlands, they do have KFC, Burger King, and McDonald's, but they don't have very many. Just found out.
Mike, are you getting hungry? Do you have to go over there to eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to McDonald's to get it costs like $500 to get there for $2 hamburger. No, I just had McDonald's. I'm good for it. But hey, I was thinking we want to get beer. You can walk up to the room to get that. I don't know.
We just done ate pizza.
I had a craving for ice cream, but then I had to drive all the way to Walmart. Who wants to do that?
How's your wife?
She's a little better. I bought her rocket from a friend, so she's able to get around.
She's still at the hospital though?
No, she's home. She got home yesterday.
Oh, she's home now? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to you?
Yeah, I tried to see if that worked.
Okay. It looks like it changed a bit. Everybody's in a different area. I do get feedback. I can hear myself.
I hear myself double. It's really annoying.
Oh, Josh is coming out of the
You know, I can hear Jeff earlier, just that I hear myself double.
Oh, God. Now, why do we see people that aren't even here? Just because we have that option.
Sorry?
I was just asking Trev, we see people that aren't here, like Michelle and actually.
I can barely hear you. Mike.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's the bandwidth here.
Oh, maybe it's cold.
Yeah, I just added it.
Not Mike. I believe it's not George. Not me. So, what will happen if you remove Carol from the team?
Miss who?
If you remove Carol from the team.
There's a lot going on. Hey, Shay. Yeah, I hear you. That's because we have cheap internet here. That's why. And Josh, you're closer to me. Yeah, he smoked a cigarette.
He rolls.
Wow, man. Here's Carol. You hear Carol? Oh, yeah, I was just wondering if you could do it. Hey, good job programming. Have fun. I'm going to get everybody here. What? I didn't know any of this was true. Hey, I'm trying to make the whole video. The more people the video, the audio will be worse and worse. The more people join. That'd be pretty.
Mike, do you read the private chat?
Oh, private chat? Yeah.
Maybe that helps. Oh, okay. So the echo switch.
You think we're good?
So what I think is that cell phone from Josh phone is too close to the speaker. So maybe if you turn the volume down, that will help.
Okay, yeah. People do have a problem. Now, how's that? Feedback is still there, but not that bad.
So maybe if Josh will be able to turn his volume down, that will work.
I turned it down.
So now
Josh, you come in.
it's weird. I never had it before.
I can hear both of you guys fine,
Yeah, I just hear an echo whenever you talk.
but I hear an echo. Every time I talk, it sounds like I'm talking again. It's coming right back. Like what I
Phone
say
is heating up for some
coming
reason.
out. It's weird.
I'll be right back. I'm going to switch to my laptop. My phone's kind of sort of getting hot,
Okay.
and I'm indoors.
Gotcha.
So I'll go to your chat, and I'll need that
It's the same
link
thing.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But I'll be right back.
All right. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
Now
so
it's better. I wonder if it's better.
now it's good, right? I hear no echo no more.
Yeah, it's better with two people, I think. Just you're sharing, we're sharing the same bandwidth, from the internet connection.
Yeah.
And that's hurting it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't hear myself in my speaker anymore. I only heard it when Josh was in there. 3 or 4, him and the other guy.
Yeah.
But I took him out, like you said, and Josh left. Now it seems perfect. Now I don't hear any echo or anything.
No. And your speakers are they on like full volume or?
No, they're on very low now. I lowered them.
Okay.
I could bring them up.
That's actually better.
Okay, maybe that's what's going
Yeah,
on.
low volume is better. Now I don't hear myself anymore. So
Yeah, that's good because I noticed that even on other platforms, the same thing happens. Like if my speaker's up too high, like when I'm doing a live stream and my computer speaker's up too high, then people will say they're getting a lot of feedback. So that's probably a plus, lowering the volume. Now it's fine. I don't hear anything again. So
yeah, that's fine. Exactly. Yeah.
But you know, like I was saying, the more people you have in the chat, I just think that we're using up the bandwidth, and the internet connection isn't. It starts getting slower and slower, and you can get feedback. But
Maybe.
maybe, you know, maybe you could do more people if you lower the volume. Who knows? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've been on streams where there were like 6 people yesterday, and it was totally fine. No echoing, no feedback whatsoever. So,
Oh, okay.
and there were 6 people on the panel.
Okay, yeah. So either they had really good internet connection, or the volumes were low enough.
I don't know how your internet is.
Yeah, we pay like $50 for internet here, $50 or $60. I guess it's average. So you roll your own cigarettes there?
Yeah, I roll my own. It's a lot
Yeah, they
cheaper.
have that here too. Save money on that little machine. You can twist it up.
Yeah, you're not
I
a
used to
smoker,
do-
right?
No, I'm not a smoker, but I used to smoke. I smoked for like 20 years when I was younger, and I gave it up. I used to smoke the Marlboro. They sell probably the same cigarettes there, right? Marlboro and all that.
Yeah, Marlboros, Camels, Lucky Strikes.
Right. And then you get the generics, you save a little money on those.
Yeah.
You buy the Bugle, it's like a big bag, and here, and people save money on that.
Yeah, save a lot of money actually. So
Also, my friend used to get cigarettes from the Indian reservations,
yeah,
and you can get them a lot cheaper.
yeah,
Really, a lot cheaper, because the Indians were selling really cheap because they didn't deal with the tax and everything. And
Yeah.
you used to buy them from the Indian reservation.
actually, a lot of people do.
Yeah, I'm sure. What
Yeah,
is
there's a few cheaper countries here for cigarettes in the European Union. But yeah, maybe you'll get like half the price, but not any better. A pack of cigarettes costs around €7 here, so that's almost $8, I think. And in like the Czech Republic, they sell cigarettes for about €4 for a pack.
Oh, wow.
So it's about $4.50 for a pack.
Yeah, that's about average here. $4 to $5 around a pack here. I quit smoking when the cigarettes are $2.25
Yeah,
in the States. That's when I quit. But I didn't quit because of the price. My mom had cancer when I was in 11th grade in high school. I was 17 years old.
yeah,
And when I started becoming around her age, 40, I started getting scared, thinking that would happen to me. So then I quit then. Took a while, but I did.
yeah. It's a hard habit to beat. It's
Hey,
it's an addiction.
oh yeah, it is. It's an addiction, like drinking is. It's funny because I never really got into drinking, but if I drink like 2 beers, I get real tired. So I probably wouldn't be too good of an alcoholic, but I was drinking beer every day, and then I started liking it. So
Yeah,
too much, and then I just like cut it out. I didn't want to get like that. I had to buy it all the time,
yeah,
with the beer. So I mean, once in a while, if I go to a club, I'll have a few beers, but I haven't done that in a while. I enjoy one beer here and there, but I haven't drank any in a while. So what is the do you hear a lot about politics in the United States over there, or Donald Trump and all that?
yeah. Just the basic headlines. Not really. Uh, yeah, we get a lot of the news that you guys do there. Just not the regional news. not the local news. You know,
Oh, gotcha.
'Cause we got our own local news. So
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I kind of getting tired of Facebook. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but people always bug you about politics on there, and I don't like to talk about politics because I end up fighting with people on there.
yeah,
It's not worth it.
and that's why I don't want people on my channel to talk about politics at all, or religion for that matter.
Yeah, you're better off. Exactly.
Yeah, just because people like to argue about politics and religion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a guy that lived next door to me, and he used to give me pamphlets all the time to join his religion and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll take it. And I was reading a few of them,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to join. It was Jehovah's Witness religion.
Oh yeah. Once you join the Jehovah Witnesses, you never get out.
Mm. Somebody asked me to join Jehovah's Witness. I said I couldn't because I didn't see the accident.
Yeah.
I guess it's like being in a gang, right? You're blood in, they say, and blood out. You can never leave.
Yeah.
Like the mafia, you know?
Yeah, you never leave.
Wow, that's tough. That's horrible in a way. Think about it.
Yeah, the argument that never ends. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's true. Above and beyond drones.
I know that is really weird. When you see getting off the subject, when you see Josh putting in "I love apples," it's kind of like to throw you off. Like it has nothing to do with anything. He had an accident and he's got like mental problems and like I think a car hit him in the head or something. Something hit him. He's
Okay.
got some kind of mental issue. So
Oh,
sometimes he gets annoying, but not by choice. I think he's got some kind of mental deficiency. But he's a good
Yeah.
guy anyway. Other than that, you know, he's a very nice guy.
yeah. You could try to post a link in the chat again.
I'm sorry, didn't hear you. I turned that fan off. It's bothering me. It's hard to hear anybody with that fan on. But you know, it's good to have the fan because you know it gets pretty hot over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could also make a banner which says like share this out or whatever you want. You know,
Oh,
with the banners you can actually do whatever you like. So
well, who sees that? I mean, only the people in the chat will see that. Is that how it goes?
well, what you see on the screen is what they see on the screen. So right now you see our name tags,
Right.
Mike and Good Guy Prev. And when you put a banner there, that's what they see. That's
Oh,
what
gotcha.
you see.
Yeah, I could put my banner on there.
You can make another banner which says, for example, share this out or check out other people's channels or whatever you want, basically.
Yeah, there goes another one. Mhm.
Yeah, like that. And you can also change the color scheme of the name tags um, and the banners.
Oh, I see. And they have some pretty good options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out really clear too. When telephone costs a lot of money, these are great programs to have because you can talk to people and not have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So,
And you know, I'm joining you from all the way from the Netherlands, so you can get anyone up here. You know, you can
right.
get anyone up up in your stream and just talk about whatever you want to talk about, or
Oh,
just hang out and have fun with each other.
yeah, this is great. It is. Because I talk to, for example, I talk to, you go onto YouTube and you get to know people, but it's different when you see them and then you could talk
Yeah.
back. It's
Yeah,
like a different
and with
experience.
Google Hangouts on Air, you could also sort of do that, but the people needed to have a Hangouts account, and um, it wasn't as easy just to click the link and join.
Right. Yeah, I got on that Google Hangout because of Josh. He told me about it. But
Yeah,
then I realized once I got on there, I could really seem like I didn't know how to add people or bring people into it. You have to tell people, hey, come over here, instead of having like a whole column where it would show your friends, like Facebook. Do you want to add these people or something in that fashion? But I have Facebook for that. And, it's funny because I lost my login information on Facebook. I couldn't use it for a couple months. And what I used to do is I used to do a lot of selling on Facebook, because I sell computers and I buy computers and I repair computers. So I was running a lot of ads on Facebook and
yeah,
eventually they block you,
yeah.
put you in Facebook jail, as they say. And I was in
Well,
Facebook prison a lot. I'm a felon from there.
I just entered the link into the chat again, so people can join if they click on it.
Oh, good.
But yeah, you can try to see if you can change the color scheme of the banners and the name tags.
Oh, wow. Oh, where do you go for that? You have to go into the banners or
Brands, I believe.
brand. Okay, yeah, I see that brand.
And
Sure.
there you have an option to select color.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, different colors. I like. This is generally my color. Yeah, might be annoying, but I like that color.
I think it's a cool color.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah.
So, do you have family? A lot of family over there in the UK where you live?
Yeah, in the Netherlands.
Netherlands, right?
Well, I have quite a lot of family, but I don't know all of them because my family isn't that. We don't really have that tight connection with each other.
Oh, yeah.
So I know from my father's side. I know my uncles. I have 4 uncles on my father's side, and I know them. They don't have any children, so no nephews or nieces. Um, and from my mother's side, I only know my aunt, and she has like a few other brothers and sisters, my uncles and aunts, but I don't know them because they don't have any contact with us. But here, living in the Netherlands, in such a small country, yeah, your family is actually, yeah, right around the corner. Because when you drive from the east part to the coastal area on the west part of our country, it's about 1.5 hour drive to do
Oh,
that. So basically, our country is as big as a state. You could see it.
wow.
You could see it
Now,
that
what
way.
borders the Netherlands? What borders?
We border Belgium. We also border Germany, and on the other side of the North Sea, we have the UK.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
And when you go north from where we are, you got Denmark. So, but you got across the East Sea. So you have the North Sea, the East Sea, uh, and Yeah, behind the English or British islands, you got the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh
So
wow.
we're in the western part of Europe.
Hmm. Yeah, I've never been anywhere but the United States. It's the only place I've ever been.
Yeah, most of the people in the United States have never been anywhere else, especially when you don't live near a border.
Hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah, we have Canada though on the other side, and then
Yeah, but you're not particularly close to Canada. You
no,
know.
not at all. I used to be. I'm actually from New York, which is only about several hours from Canada.
Oh,
Um,
you're from New York.
yeah, I was born and raised in New York.
Okay.
I lived there till I was about 30, and then I moved to Pennsylvania, which is only a few hours away from New York.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Florida about 8 years ago. So I'm born and raised in New York.
Okay. And what made you go to Florida?
Well, it's a lot warmer down here, and it's hot all the time compared to like up north. They have a lot of snow in the winter. They do have seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. Down here, it's just mostly warm all the time. And we wanted to move here, and I had a few surgeries on my leg. And when it gets cold and damp up north, it really bothers your legs. So that
Yeah.
helped a lot here. With the hot weather and the humidity and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes down. Sometimes it'll go down to 50, or even went down to 30 something a few times here. Sometimes, but mostly it's hot weather. Warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very mild in the winters.
Yeah, I like it. I like it down here. Um, I like it a lot down here because I mean, the cost of living is a little cheaper too. Compared to up north, it's more expensive. And a lot of people are moving here. Florida's the most visited destination in the whole United States.
Yeah, it's where the tourists go. You know.
Right, all the tourists. They come from France, they come from Great Britain, the UK, everywhere.
Yeah, you got Disneyland there right around the corner. So Disneyland is also one of the reasons people go to the United States.
Oh yeah, that's another one. California and several places. Disneyland, people go there too a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny because I haven't only been there once or twice. Most people that live here, I don't think they even go to Disney World. It's mostly for the tourists and stuff. But there are people that have a year pass. I had a year membership into SeaWorld. When I used to live in Orlando, so when I first came here, so we went to the different places, mostly just SeaWorld, and it's much cheaper in price to go to SeaWorld. Disney World is like $700 a year for one pass to go there, so it's just too expensive.
Yeah.
There, it's like $125 at the door, and they keep raising it, and people still keep coming. No matter what it costs, people are just coming anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. That's why we don't have any state tax because of Disney. We don't pay state tax because they have so much revenue that I guess that covers all the fixing of the highways and everything else.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big. It's like when I lived in Pennsylvania, there was no sales tax on clothes, and people in Maryland would come to Pennsylvania and buy clothes and food because there was no sales tax. And that's kind of like it's like here.
Yeah, it's just like people from the Netherlands here go across the border to Germany to fill up their tanks because it's cheaper than it's here. And they also do their groceries in Germany because it's cheaper because of the lower tax.
Yeah, New York, it was like 9%, 9.5% sales tax, and generally 6 or 7 in some areas. And you know, that helps you too with your driving too, because if you have insurance, New York is so many accidents. My insurance was so high there, and when I moved to Pennsylvania, they cut it in half because that's a lower accident state. So it's different. Even Florida, it's depends where you live. There's a lot of accidents, and where they'll raise your insurance depending on the area you live in because of the accidents.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, sometimes you'll save something. Like here, you know, when I was in New York and Pennsylvania, it gets cold. We had to spend money on heating. Down here, you don't spend it on heating, but you spend it on AC, air conditioning all the time. And you got to have it on. So it kind of weighs itself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little cost of living's a little cheaper here, but like you can buy a house down here for like 100,000 compared to back in New York. You know, lucky if you get like an outhouse for 100,000 over there or a barn. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
My brother, he bought a house and he was trying to live like a hillbilly. So he had his neighbor's hose coming in the window for a shower and all this other stuff. I'm like, that's too crazy. Oh, you're not married, so you're single, right?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, that's good.
Still am. Hope to meet the love of my life
Yeah,
sometime in the future. You know,
right.
not really planning on doing anything yet, but I want to go to the United States in about 10 years
Mhm.
to start a new life.
Yeah, if you come here, what's the economy like over there? It's probably a lot different than ours.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't really speak for the American economy, but
Mm. Yeah, but you can come here and start a whole new life, you know, if you want.
yeah,
I'm sorry, it's a lot of people come here from everywhere.
yeah. I think I'm gonna travel in the first years, just try to orientate myself and try to see what the United States has to offer me. You know, because there's so many states and the country is so enormous. You know,
Oh yeah,
but I
yeah,
really want to go to the United States because I feel like yeah, I wanna live there. I wanna go there. You know, leave the Netherlands behind.
yeah.
Leave my
It's
family
a
behind.
cool place, Neverland. Yeah, the only thing I ever move is when I can't. People say, "Why don't you go on vacation?" But I can't afford to go on vacation. I always have to move to where I want to go on vacation. I went to Pennsylvania. I wanted to live there and go on vacation, so I moved there. Then I liked Florida, so we moved there. But I'm tired of moving because after a while you get tired of going place to place.
You know,
Just down here in Florida, I moved like 4 times already in the last like 8 years.
Hmm.
So now I'm at a destination. I'm gonna stay here
yeah,
because traveling is nice, but you know, once you settle down, you want to find a place that you like. And there's a lot going on around here near Melbourne, in this Melbourne area. But Florida is like, just Florida alone is pretty big. If you like to have different seasons, then you have to go up north because they have the change in the weather. But then they have, you know, the cold weather, and it gets pretty expensive living up there. And south is a little more, you know, cheaper. Usually south is cheaper. You know, southern states is usually cheaper priced. Unless you live in a city, like, you know, New York City is very expensive. And even in Atlanta, Georgia, it's pretty expensive. But You know, you have your pick. You have a lot of different choices here.
Yeah,
There's your screen.
yeah. So this way, people can share the screen, and you have to approve it by adding it to the stream. So I think
Um,
that's a very neat thing.
so actually, we're on regular YouTube also. When you do that, just have a YouTube.
Yeah, we're on regular YouTube.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. Whatever you pick
Yeah,
takes you
that's
on.
the different layouts you got there. The different layouts you can try to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You could change things around.
yeah. Only you can do that.
Oh, the person that has the screen, the stream.
Yeah. You could also only share my screen, so you can click on my icon and display me as the only one on the screen. For example, when I want to show something.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, you go that way, or you can go this way.
Yeah. You can even show only me. Yeah.
Yeah, solo layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah. But that way, the stream only sees me. So they don't see you right now.
Oh, I see.
So it's literally what you see in the screen. So what you see, what you are able to see, that's what the people in the YouTube are able to see as well.
Oh, so they see you, and
Now, right now, they see me. Yeah.
oh, gotcha. I spelled that wrong. StreamYard. There he is.
StreamYard.com. Yeah. That's where you get the software.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see there's not too many people watching right now, but
It's kind of better in a way because you don't have to hear all, you know, it's a little difficult when you have a lot of people.
yeah.
I mean, I like it, like, you know, John and a couple other people can be in it. That's nice and everything.
Yeah.
But if I put my link out there, I mean, if we go, you can get a lot of people on here. You can have like a whole community if you want.
Yeah.
I bet you, I wonder what the benefits are having the paid version. Maybe they let you go on YouTube and like add people right there or something? There must be some kind of, I'm not saying I'm going to get it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to pay for it, but there might be some benefit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's because my screen's dark. I can put up some light here. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were pretty bright, then you got dark.
I'm back.
All right, that's a lot lighter now.
Yeah. It's a lot better.
So what time do you stay up to? You stay up pretty late?
Yeah, I generally I stay up till around 4 or 5 o'clock in the night.
Oh, that's a long time. You don't have to get up earlier.
I don't have to get up early, and I'm really I'm pretty much a night owl.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, my
Yeah.
friends like that too. That over here. My one friend, he plays the video games all night long till 4 or 5 o'clock. Sometimes in the winter time, I get a lot of kids calling me. I have to fix their gaming computer because they just use it so much. They depend on it. And one kid, said he uses this 24/7. I was like, his mother told me that's all he is on there. I was like, you need to give it a little rest sometimes. It was getting hot and everything.
Yeah, we've been on for an hour already, by the way.
Yeah, I see it up there. 1 hour 57.
Yeah.
That's
Must be
pretty-
one of your longest live streams.
I know.
Yeah.
I could do a live stream.
That's when you talk to people on a screen. You know, you kind of have a conversation with each other, and you kind of forget about time. You know. So
Yeah.
that way more people get to watch your channel as well. Carol O'Connor asked if he can come back up.
Oh, sure.
All right, back. I don't know where I got kicked out.
I don't know this software. I'm trying to feel myself around. I'm trying to get used to it. I don't really know a lot, but we've been like fooling around with it and seeing what we can.
Thanks,
learn.
bud. Bring me back up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Now you can also try different layouts with where the pictures are. You know.
Oh yeah, brand banner, brand that has.
Oh, Lord, I forgot to know the audio. Hope y'all didn't hear that.
You know, like the camera layout, right?
Yeah.
The camera layout where you had us like more separate on screen.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll try different layouts. Let me see.
Yeah, that way.
Oh yeah, like that.
Each faggot. There.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Carol, he lives in the United States also.
Cool.
Yeah.
I live in a southern United States. Deep in the swamp.
Louisiana, yeah.
Deep in the swamp porch.
Mhm.
In Louisiana.
Be careful for alligators.
In the bio. In the bios.
If you get in that swamp and mess with alligator, you will go missing.
Oh, you come down here too. We got them games. Probably
Yeah,
not.
but Florida is the second swamp state.
rapidly drains the tub, so you can exit quickly. Other
Carol,
brands,
you a boxing fan at all?
the Arthritis
Yeah.
Foundation for the Grease
I like
Abuse,
boxing a lot. Do you follow boxing?
the ball shapes and
no,
sizes, and are even
I'm
available
a
in
wrestling
wider
fan.
entryways and upward
Oh,
openings.
rapper?
So call now for your free information kit, and for a limited time, get $1,500 in savings, including a free American Standard
Rapper
write-up.
or rapper?
Small will even haul away your old bath and toilet for no additional cost, all backed by American Standard. Don't delay. Call
Sounds like TV commercial.
115 for your free information kit and
Are you
$1,500 in
listening to
savings.
the radio? Or?
Toilet. That's 1-800-269-4515.
Somebody got a radio on.
Escape to BritBox, the biggest streaming collection of British TV.
You know, you
ever.
can get a copyright strike for
You know, Mike,
Like the brand new season
for
of
playing.
Yes, sir.
I missed out on an interesting conversation. I was
Start
talking
your
about
free trial
cigarettes.
today at
You know, smoking back in the
Best
past.
fiends. Beat
I heard what you're saying. Marlboro.
It's hard to hear you. You got a radio on or something over there?
No,
Download free today. That's
Yeah.
friends without the R.
Can you
I
turn
do
it
have a
on?
fan. Oh, this is the television.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's speeding. It's doing like feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, better.
Barry, I was talking about what y'all used to smoke back in the past, Marlboros and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's up? I'm more of a Paul Mall fan.
Maybe I can put this up. I can hear a little better.
You're right. You never used Hangouts before, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
I just see you do regular streams.
Oh, hold on. I'll be back. Yeah. Let's start, Kitty.
Yeah, on my tablet right now. If I was by the fan or had the television back on it, you'd be playing some real feedback. They'll be messing the audio up, so I have to turn that off. But shit, if I didn't have it connected to these earbuds, I couldn't even hear me clearly. Anyways, you know,
Where'd Mike go? Mike, you still there?
you have pain medicine and then you eat something, you're in. Aspirin, you take one. The other one you're supposed to take 2 a day. Yeah, but remember you can't go without it, or else you're gonna have the same problem again. This you're supposed to take twice a day. You're taking the. This is another one you're supposed to take twice a day. You know, if you don't do this, you're gonna want to right back up over there. This is another twice a day. So finish this, take all these, and then you'll be done with the day. One for pain killer. Yeah, pain killer. Twice a day. One yellow. That's twice a day. White one is one of these. The white one is skull. This is the answer. No. The white one is something called upside. No. Yeah, you already got that just now. We're gonna give you salami and cheese sandwich. You want any mayonnaise on it? Just plain, no mayonnaise? Huh? I don't hear you. You can get what? You can go all the way up. Yeah, but you're almost there. Pretty soon you're getting better. You're walking. Yeah, but you're getting up now better. It's fine. I don't know. I mean, it's maybe Walmart has that. These places there, these places there are very expensive. It's just crazy. You don't like this people. What they want. Just do it. Nothing wrong with the one we're walking behind. That walk was fine, just like they spent more money. That's the only difference here. Yeah, that walk. You need one that's higher up. So you flat. Because on each side there's vehicles, but you don't want to buy it from that kind of store. You want to get it from it's less money. So we can get this on the back. Just put it right there. that's all we have. We have cheese, little small. We have sweet potatoes, oranges. Sorry, mate, I had to leave.
Oh, I see you're back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go help my wife.
Okay.
Apologize. Because she's, just come from the hospital and she needs help. So where did the other guy go? He had a split.
Well, Josh said he would join, like in a few.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Just made something to eat and chill out. Hope that fan's not annoying, but it's kind of hot in here.
Yeah, it gets kind of hot out there, right?
Yeah.
What's the hottest temperature that you've had there?
The most you get here is like 100, 101, 100 usually. Usually it's like, this is the beginning of the summer, sort of, so it's like, mid 90s. But the problem here is the humidity is very high.
Yeah.
That's why people either don't mind it, or in the summertime, Florida has got high humidity and it attracts more people in the wintertime. In the
Yeah.
summertime, a lot of people just live here, part-time, unless you're used to it. But, we spend a lot of time on the air conditioner in the winter. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I live on the East Coast, so the West Coast is really more crowded. They may have better beaches, but it's very overpopulated.
Yeah.
If I wanted to get to Disney World, I can get in the car and be there within an hour, depending on traffic.
Yeah. How many people do you get in your live streams when you go live? Not really that much, right?
No, I never really have a lot. It's very small. Unless somebody does a raid where they'll come from another stream into mine. But most of the time, it's just like, the most I ever had, I think, was like 16 people. But average is between like 2 and like 10 people. And that's going on 3 times a day. I used to do this 3 times, the live stream 3 times a day. And yeah, quite a bit,
Did you also schedule the time, or?
Yeah, well, I always say like 9 o'clock at night in the evening, Eastern time. That would go on. But I haven't done it lately. But I realized that even when I was doing it, I might get 10 regular people that come in, at the most. 10 regulars that, they're nice people and it's good. You get the same people over and over. But
Yeah.
you attract new people, but I find a lot of the new people come and go. They go to all different live streams.
Yeah, and on Friday, they go to all the growth streams like Blood X and like Browse Talking and
Yeah, Blood X used to be in my Patreon. I supported him, and he supported me. He's somebody that's been on a long time, so he's got a big following. Plus, he's monetized, and he has a lot of subscribers.
you say he used to,
Yeah.
so he doesn't support you anymore. Or?
Well, I think he just did that for a couple months. And then he changed his name. So once he changed his name, I guess it didn't add, it didn't show on there anymore. But he helped me a lot. He would get on in his streams and give me shout outs and stuff like that. Tell people, check out Mike, if you need your computer looked at or whatever.
Yeah.
And he would help me out,
Do you work with TeamViewer?
Yeah. I have TeamViewer. And I go in there and I do the, remote.
So you only handle software problems, not hardware.
Yeah, just deal with software issues,
Yeah.
Unless the people are local around here, then I can deal with the, hardware.
And may I ask you why you're not called tech support instead of computer help?
Well, tech support's not really free anymore. People, they do charge a lot. And usually the tech support is outsourced to different countries.
Yeah.
So, it's very expensive.
Yeah, but you could call your channel Michael Ocasio free tech support, for example.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe that's gonna get you more viewers or
Hmm.
more publicity.
Yeah, it used to be different. Just my name, but nobody really picked that up.
Yeah.
I might have to change it to free tech support or something like that.
Maybe that'll help.
Hmm.
I have about 608 subscribers right now. Yeah, when you look at my live stream, some of them have over 200 views.
Oh, wow. Well, how do you get all those views? Like a lot of people come to it?
Yeah. Usually, amount of people in my chats are about 12 to 15, and then later in the live stream, it drops down to about 6, and there are about 6 people that really stick with it till the end.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what's even better than that is to run people's playlists on YouTube. You get a lot of watch time.
Yeah.
Like this lady here, Miss Naturally, and your girl Shay Marshall. Then there's another black lady. She lives in Texas. I don't know if you see this computer back here, but I have this computer on 24/7, and it runs their playlists over and over. And every morning I set it, make sure sometimes it stops. So all 3 of them, I run their videos day and night. And I don't even have to watch them. And they do the same for me. So I end up getting like 50 hours of watch time every day on YouTube without even being on YouTube. That's good.
That's really good. 50 hours a day is awesome.
Yeah, now I have like a couple thousand and I'm never even on. So I get more watch time now than when I was on YouTube.
Yeah.
350 a week, that's like 1,000 a month. But I only run 3. I don't like to run more than 3. I tried to do like 6, but it gets too much, So it's kind of, we're helping each other,
Yeah.
They help me, I help them. And you can run it on different browsers too. If you want to have like Firefox, you can run somebody's, and you can run theirs on Chrome also. And they'll get double the time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, one girl does that for me. She's handicapped. She's in paralegal in a wheelchair, so she can't walk.
Yeah.
She does that on two of her computers for me, and I do it on my computer for her. Yeah, I don't think YouTube likes that, but what do you
Well,
get?
it's what they get for what they're doing. You know,
Hmm.
they're making it harder and harder for everyone
Oh
to get
yeah.
monetized, and there's
Hmm.
even talk about YouTube wanting to get rid of live streams altogether because they don't get paid for live streams that much.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, then I'm like, well, why don't you run any advertisements on my video? You know, why do I need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to be able to oranges? Yeah, but why do I need that to be able to run ads on my video? You know,
You know, the 1,000 watch hours is doable because I got 1,000. You know,
well, you need 4,000.
well, the watch hours, yeah, you need 4,000 watch hours, but I mean, you also need 1,000 subscribers. You know,
Yeah.
I got that, but the 4,000 watch hours, that's like impossible to get. Just on unless you're on maybe you gotta. I don't know what you can do to get that other than run playlists because that's like a big. It takes a lot to get that.
Yeah. You know, and the algorithm almost does nothing anymore for the small channels.
I know exactly.
Pusha Studios, they work really hard to keep their channel up and running and to entertain the people, and but still they have only 8,000 subscribers.
You know,
It's like they put in a huge amount of work and a huge amount of time, but they only have 8,000, and
yeah,
they're not really growing any faster. You know,
I
with the
know.
amount of work they do for the channel.
I don't go there anymore. They actually kicked me out. They blocked me from that channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was doing like self promotion. They don't like that
They don't like that.
because you know they have so many people, you know, and it's so hard to
Yeah,
follow. And
yeah, they don't like it at all.
they didn't like me at all. I mean, they were asking me about how to fix their computer, how to do this. You know, we had a good relationship, but then one day I was in a bad mood and I went in there and that wasn't a good idea because I started like telling people, hey, Pusha, you know, you should give this person credit. They work hard on YouTube, or you should give this person shout out. Because with 8,000, even though okay, you're right. 8,000 isn't a real lot for all they do, but look at all the people in the stream, you know?
Yeah.
They should be able to like promote everybody to get up there. I mean, they do different things to help people, but um, I think that, you know, if everybody just like self promoted themselves in there, that's 8,000, you know, that's like a couple hundred people. You could really bring up your numbers, you know?
Yeah,
And I've gotten hundreds of people out of there, you know?
but they choose not to do that.
How many do you have, you know?
I have 608 subscribers
Oh, okay, 600.
on my main channel, and I still don't know why my main channel is blocked on your channel. Because I'm not able to write anything in the chat using my main channel.
That's weird. That's someone that wanted to
And
moderate.
I think Riley Finchfield said the same thing, that he had to make another channel to be able to comment on your channel again.
That's weird. I had a
Yeah.
guy in there one day that I added him as a moderator, and he was real nice for about a couple weeks. Then he started like blocking everybody in the chat, and he's saying things, and I had to block him. But I don't think I've ever blocked anybody else.
Then you should go to your YouTube studio, your studio page on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Maybe we could do that now and we can see what's in there.
Yeah.
Because let me go. So I just go to all right, YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't want to block
create
it.
video.
Okay, home.
And there you have a community tab. Somewhere, I
Oh,
don't really know where it is, but somewhere you have a community tab.
yeah, I have to wait until I don't know if I'm on my channel yet. Oh, your channel. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I got the community tab and all that.
Yeah. You got when you go into the studio on YouTube.
Studio beta. Okay.
Yeah. You click on Studio Classic.
All right, give me a second. I'll check.
'Cause that's easier for the community.
I don't see classic. I don't see it. Maybe it's under this thing.
I can see your screen, so I don't know what you're pointing at.
Yeah, I'm not sure where classics is. Oh, you can't see my screen, right?
You can share your screen so I can see what you're doing, but make sure there's no personal information on there because it's live on the air.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any. It's showing our screen. All right, so I go to YouTube Studio Beta, and I did that, but then
Yeah, select the Studio Classic.
now where would Studio Classics be? So
I'm gonna look for myself.
you have to go to settings.
Um,
Just says recent subscribers, news, inside.
okay, I'm gonna go to my YouTube Studio Beta.
All right, yeah, you check yours.
Okay.
Other features.
At the bottom, you see Creator Studio Classic.
Um,
You see it?
no, it just says current subscribers. Insider, analyst, ideas for you. Maybe there's more back on the bottom here. Watch the video. Oh, Studio Classic. I'm sorry, on the left-hand side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was at the bottom left of heaven. Studio Classic. All right, now it's showing me watch time, views.
Yeah. Then you go to Community.
Let me community. Okay, got you.
And then you go to Community Settings.
Okay, community settings.
And there you see who are your moderators, your approved users.
Oh,
your
yeah.
users.
I got my moderators.
Yeah, and your hidden users are there as well.
Yeah, I got a lot of hidden users.
So can you see any names that are familiar to you in the hidden users?
What did you say again? I didn't hear. Right in your hidden users, there's a lot of names there.
Yeah, do you see any familiar names?
Just people that probably were acting crazy on there. PA Hillbilly. What's a familiar name, like their friend's name or your name? What's on there?
My name is Prev. My name is Prev, Prev.
Oh, Prev, yes, you're on there. I don't know how you got on there, but you're on there.
Probably by that rogue mod that put everyone in there. And it's,
Oh,
I think Riley Finchfield is in there too.
yeah, let me find him. Because I don't know if he, I mean, I don't remember. I have people in here that I don't want to be in here either. And it's like, what are they in here for?
Yeah, and that's probably one of your moderators. That
Yeah, they're all
for a reason, put the people in there.
Oh, maybe that Nightbot does it because it does stuff to people. Let's see what else. Let me see if I can find.
I was put in there for no reason. I know that. So I didn't do anything wrong. I know that for sure.
Yeah, you were put in there for no reason.
And Riley Finchfield is in there as well, probably.
For Riley. Oh yeah, Riley. Food review.
Yeah.
Yep, he's in there. Let me see if there's anybody else that I don't know. See, I got people in here like Suck Me Off Hard. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's somebody I would put in there, but I don't know how all these other ones got in here.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
remember.
remove the people that you remove the people that you trust and that you think that are in there for no reason, you know.
Exactly. I'm putting a lot of people back. Some of them I don't even know who they are. Like PA Hillbilly, I used to talk to him all the time. J Mac. There's a lot of people in here that I never would want.
That's how you lose subscribers, and that's how you lose people watching your channel.
Yeah, Frida.
So I'm gonna
I've
smile.
heard other people tell me that, you know, I can't get to your channel no more. And I'm like, I don't know why. So I don't remember putting any people in here, except for like one or two people. Okay, so now I go to allow all comments. And is there any? Oh, I got to save it, right? Yeah, save it.
Yeah.
There's one moderator that I might not want to put in here. That's the guy that was acting real crazy, but I don't know. I don't know if he's. I haven't seen him in a long time. So you're on the moderator, pre-revolution.
Yeah, I'm a moderator.
Okay, so saved all changes, so I can get out of that. That's good. I'm glad you brought that up. Because man, I didn't know what that was. I didn't know I was blocking anybody. And
Yeah.
there was like 8 other people that I had, or 10 people I took out. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he can come. Is that a friend of yours, that Riley guy? You know, him?
Riley Finchfield. It's not really a friend of mine, but I've seen him all over the place.
Yeah,
But he was in your stream earlier, and he was talking about not being able to comment with his original channel. So he made another channel to be able to.
well,
Same story as my story, basically.
yeah, I know what you're saying. There is other people that I took out, you know, and I don't know who a lot of those other people are. Maybe channels that I deleted or took off because I took off a bunch of, if I see a channel that has like 5 subscribers and no videos, no content, you think it's a troll or something. It could be.
Could be, yeah.
You have videos on yours? You have stuff on yours, right? Because I know you have live streams, you said.
Yeah, I have quite a lot of live streams, actually. I've been streaming for a couple of months now. I actually got my 600 subscribers in the last 4 months. I think last 4 months, yeah. About that time. It's called Prev, Prev.
Yeah, I got you on there now. So you can come with your other channel. I'm glad you showed me. I remember going to that area once and I just forgot how to get back. But I added a couple names. In the area where it says you don't want people to say these names, you want it to block on YouTube. I have names there, and I added some.
Yeah, it's your spam filter. Yeah.
So when people say you can't say subscribe, I say you're allowed to save it because I have it blocked in there. If that makes any sense, because people say if you put it in there, then nobody's gonna YouTube won't. The YouTube changes the rules so often.
Yeah, if you're gonna add spam words in there, then every time someone uses that word, will come up and there will be, if you allow it or don't want to comment on there, and every moderator can act on that. So, um,
Well, you know what? Another thing good is somebody told me, all your watch videos, you should make those private. You shouldn't let people see your watch videos. And I used to have mine public. I changed it to private. Some people have some really out of control, crazy watch videos. And you start looking through them and you're like, why am I talking to that person? That person's crazy,
yeah,
But someone told me to hide them. Alex, I think. Alex, he says hide them. So I hit him. But YouTube is just something that it would take you the rest of your life to like learn everything. I think it's like there's so many different little things.
yeah,
When I remember when I first joined YouTube, I'm like, there's too much here. How am I going to learn all this stuff? But every day it seems like you learn something new. And
yeah,
then the next day, and then you're like, oh, I'm getting this program, and it's the next day. And after like a year or something, you're like, I kind of know what I'm doing, except for
yeah,
I have an issue with like what we were doing, going into the different areas, because I don't normally do that. I just come on and talk or whatever, I don't go into those areas that often.
yeah. I don't know, but maybe Josh would like to come up on the stream. Um,
No, I don't see Josh. Where is this knucklehead?
yeah, that's the comment that I was talking
Oh,
about.
why? Because I'm on the other one. I don't want to broadcast on there. I don't want to broadcast on YouTube. Let me try to find Josh, because usually it comes up on there and he says, "Hey, I want to come in." Oh, he got this new one. What does he call himself?
Malibu Beach dude.
Oh yeah, he loves his California. All right, now what I got to do is I got to find him, right? I got to invite.
If he clicks the link, then
Yeah, I don't think he. I got to put this link down there. See, because he didn't show up in there, so I don't know why. But hold on, I got to be right back.
yeah.
Yeah, put the link through. Yeah. So, people want to talk to me. Sorry, I had to help my wife a bit. Back over. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour. Who the heck's that? Oh, Josh. Hey, Josh, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
No, I'm doing okay. I just had to help my wife out. That's why it took me a few minutes.
How does it sound now to you guys?
Great.
Sounds good. Who's this Paul Lippert guy? Does anybody know him? This is what he wrote. I don't know. I never talked to him before. I don't know.
I think he's quoting some lyrics of a song.
Oh, God. Yeah. All right, well. We
So,
don't-
what are we all eating?
Oh, I got the cherry jello. Yeah,
Sugar waffle.
he's got something over there eating. It looks like a pretzel.
It's a waffle.
Oh, waffles. Oh, those are the best.
What time is it in the Netherlands?
It's 2:41 in the morning.
You don't look tired at all. You're eating breakfast now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm eating breakfast early.
Hey, he stays on to like 4 or 5 a.m.
Jeez. I used to be like that until I got thinner.
Hmm.
I used to be one huge bitch. Do you guys believe it? I used to be 340 pounds. I'm down to 250, 260 now.
Oh wow!
240.
Way to go, man!
Good, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of sex with the wife. My point is,
Hey, maybe I should start, right?
mostly hand jobs. It's all right.
Hey, how do you lose weight like that? I don't know what to ask. Josh,
You want me to go in details?
no, don't. TMI, too much information.
Yeah, I guess we're on YouTube as well. You'll probably lose a subscriber. He's gross.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you can just say I like apples or whatever you want to say.
Hey, when you say apples, that could mean like anything. They just put it, like I was telling him, you know. Yeah, I'm going to be on here a little longer, then I'm going to spend time with my wife. And
Yeah, you better spend some time with your wife too, Mike.
yeah, you're right. After 10 days, you know, in the hospital and now home, so I got to
Yeah.
do it. You know,
She needs you right now, man.
So, Mike, how did you and Sir meet?
well, I came back and Prev told me how to do it. You go to the bottom and it says, add this person to stream. And you show up there, but that's why I was wondering about this Paul Lippert, because he never showed up there. So I guess he's not on the platform. But then it said Josh, and then it said add to stream. So I just pushed that add to stream, and I connected you. And now it's a lot better. No feed, not too much feedback. Yeah. I'm hearing a little, not much. Look what I got, Disney Worlds. Disney. I found this at SeaWorld. It was on the garbage, so I took it home. It says, happy birthday, Disney. Walt Disney World.
I got one too. We went there in May of 2010 to Disney, and we saw rapper actor Fat Joe.
Oh, Pat Joe.
And I've got a picture of me and him, and that's the day that we were volunteers, and we got in for free. We volunteered for something locally in my town, and we actually got free tickets to Magic Kingdom,
Oh, no.
Okay.
which would have cost probably close to $200 or $300 out of pocket at
Oh,
that time.
yeah.
But then we also got another badge similar to that, and my wife and I got married in 2009, and we had a just engaged type of badge as well. And Fat Joe kind of said, "Man, congratulations on that engagement," and word up, and all that kind of stuff, whatever.
Right.
And we just kind of took a picture together and kissed and hugged and, told him I was a huge fan. And we didn't kiss, but we just kind of just did the fist bump thing, and he grabbed my ass. What?
I like his raps, but I heard he lost a lot of weight, so I think he goes just by Joe now because he's not fat anymore.
Joey Crack. Anyway, we'll move on. The thing is, his brother, Big Pun, or cousin, or something.
God, yeah.
Yeah, he passed away of a heart attack or something. He was huge.
He was huge. Big Pun hit you with the big gun. I remember that jam.
And so I think it scared Fat to get thinner.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Because that happens to people. If they, like my grandmother passed of health problems, so that scared me to do something about myself.
Well, that's what I was telling Fred before. My mother passed away around early 40s from breast cancer. And when I started getting in my 40s, that's what made me want to quit cigarettes. And I did, The doctor was like, I've never seen anybody quit before. And I'm like, well, if you help me, I'll quit. And he did help me, put me on the patch. He did quit. Thank God for that. But one time I did overdose, and it's real weird. When you're on the patch, you're not supposed to smoke cigarettes, but I did. And I was like shaking and jumping around. And I called the doctor. I was like, I think I'm going to have a heart attack or something. And he told me you just got a lot of nicotine will wear off. And I was at a job site. And I couldn't stay still. I was just running around like, what's wrong with this guy? It was just like running around. But it did wear off. And it scared the hell out of me because I was scared, and that made it even worse for 15, 20 minutes. And after that, it was all gone. I had to get out of my system. But man.
We can do it.
Yeah, I quit. He's like,
I tried cigarettes one time with my brother. He says, peer pressure. I says, nope. I'd rather drink than smoke, honestly, but I don't drink. I don't do drugs, drink, smoke. I just make my wife happy, and that is not what I mean.
I don't like it.
Look where your minds are going.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way out there in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Netherlands, man. The Netherlands.
Yeah. Some people call it Neverland.
Go to the States.
Neverland? What do you think about there or something?
Vacation.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell?
My wife went to Holland once. Holland. She said it's a nice country over there.
Yeah, Holland.
I wanted to go to Hawaii because they found another island somewhere.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm going to sound it out. It's Kamawanalea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have all different names.
Did you catch it?
Yeah. Are you trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Like always.
Sometimes I don't know if it's really you on that messenger, Mike, because it's like, I think it's me. I guess it is, and all this stuff.
Like,
right?
is that you?
It's like not even like, wait a minute, 2 people? It's kind of like, where are we going? And
I know. I get you hit it when you talk about some certain stuff. It kind of hits a button, and then it just start acting crazy.
Yeah, you called me Fat Josh or whatever it was. I don't know.
Fat PHAT, Big Joe and Fat Josh. That's your new rapper name. Fat Josh. He's hanging with the big guns.
Yeah.
What's really bad is I've got another cousin that's named Josh, so they call me Big Josh, and that one's Little Josh. But we're both the same height, so where's the difference?
Yeah.
He's thin, I'm a huge bit, kind of like getting there.
Right.
So I don't think I'm a huge bitch anymore, but I'm.
You kind of, I don't know, hit me in the wrong way. One day you asked me if I was okay to travel, and I couldn't understand what you meant. And then I asked a friend, and he says, "Oh, he probably means like, are you big enough to, to fit in the seat?" And I was like, "Says, yeah, you're okay to travel. I mean, not that big."
I didn't want to say anything bad about the seating thing because I didn't know if you've flown a lot and recently, and I just didn't know how to approach it. Because my wife has a cousin that's quite big, but he just went on a recent work trip. Are we still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still there.
I'm just changing things around, so I have more control on here. If you say
Yeah.
something like I don't like, Trev taught me how to like take people out and move people around.
But anyway, he's kind of big, but he said he had no problem in the airplane seats, and
Oh, that's good.
damn it.
Look, I'm freaking Josh out.
I thought
Yeah,
I was
I'm not that big.
like half
I
the
mean,
screen.
I'm about 270, which is a lot.
That's about where I am.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where
but I'm
are you?
about 400.
I'm sorry?
I'm trying to
I'm
change.
about 400.
You're around 400?
Yeah, about that.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
I had a friend. His son was 500 when he was 25. He was 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Yeah,
Are we eating
the
okay?
way to go.
Do what?
Well, you could probably just exercise. That's what I'm doing. I mean, not a lot. So,
Yeah.
So what is your name?
Me?
No, not you. We know yours. Talking about
Name is-
middle sir.
My name is Prev,
PREV.
or Prevolution.
Your name is
It's like-
Prev?
Prevolution. Like revolution instead of revolution, but prevolution.
So one doesn't want to give out their real name.
Well, some people don't. It's like asking people, where do you live? I'm not going to tell you my address. Kind of like,
But you live on that one street, don't you?
yeah, well, everybody knows where I
Yeah,
live.
that was the street,
My address is on my website. Josh is like, you might have too much information on there. I'm like, Josh, I know my address is on my website for a reason. And I have a big sign in front of my house that says computer repair also. So I'm not really discreet.
Well, you got a business to run, so yeah.
I mean, they could take it off, whatever. But
Every time I try to post something on Facebook, my mother calls me, I saw what it was. Take it down. And I just can't keep it up, not even a minute. And she's like, possibly on there looking, and look. So it's like, let's call him up and disrupt his life, and make
we
it
had a lady that worked at Walmart. There was a lady that would monitor. She would never get on Facebook and talk, but she'd always watch what all the employees were writing. She wanted to know if they were talking bad about Walmart.
Oh, I've talked bad about places. I don't care. I'll give my reviews.
And a lady,
Sometimes one lady called me. I was getting a haircut by her. I says, a little bit off the sides and back, and she goes, just kind of does like the whole skinhead Nazi look without the tattoo. And actually went back on Facebook to their
hey, the white supremacy will be looking for her. My friend, he moved to, he was from New York. We went to school together. And he was like the perfect, guy that you'd promote for like the white Nazis or something. Because he's just like, white skin, blonde hair. And he said he was doing something. And some guy approached him and said, hey, you want to be in the skinheads? And he's like, oh, no, I'm not against them, but I don't want to join, He said, come to the Ku Klux Klan meeting with me, And the guy's like, no, it's okay,
I'm unblocked.
That's in Georgia, Georgia has a lot of those, racial people over there, I think. Real racial. They're still back in year one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but unblocking me worked, Mike.
Huh?
I'm no longer blocked on your channel.
Oh, good. Yes, Josh, I was blocking him and I didn't even know it. pointed it out to me. I was blocking several people, so I unblocked a lot of people, except for the ones that would have their screen name as "suck this" or "suck that," because I have a few of them in there like that.
Yeah.
I keep them blocked, but some of the good people, for some reason, I had people blocked in there. I was wondering why people would come up to me.
People do when they are a moderator and they have bad intentions.
Mhm.
So
I believe it. Well, fellas, I'd really like to say I've enjoyed our 2 hours and 55 minutes with Prav, mostly. Josh, you've been in and out.
Sorry.
But it's okay. I know you got stuff to do. I got to spend some time with my wife, some, quality time. And
We should do this again. Honestly, I just started today with this. I don't, I'm new, so.
yeah, we should do this more often. Like, I really like this. It's kind of cool.
How many people are you allowed to have? Like 20?
6 people at a time.
Gosh,
Oh.
6 is 3. I'm lost. I think I can control 3 people, like conversation. Imagine if you had like 15 in here, you'd be like, oh, okay. That's what happened before. We had that Carol O'Connor guy, and he had all his feedback, and I had feedback, and it was just like, dude, man.
And that's why Mike has 17 computers in that room.
I know everybody says it. How many computers you got? Well, I got this one. Actually, think about it. I have 1 computer behind me. No, Josh, I gave away and I sold a lot. I own 2, 3. I own 5 computers right now that I own. I don't mind. One of them is not working, and I can fix it and make it work. One of them I want to sell. A laptop that I never use because just in case everything else goes, I'll have a laptop to get on. And then 2 desktops my friend built for me. So actually I have 5 computers. At one time I've had over 25 computers in this room. When I was
Jeez.
selling them. I was selling them like crazy, buy, sell. But I was making good money. I would pay like $20 for a computer, and I would sell it for like $100. So that was like an $80 profit.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that like 50 or 200 times, because that's what I did. I used to just keep buying them. And then one day the guy says, well, we're going out of business. We're not going to sell computers no more. And I'm like, oh my God, where am I going to get a great deal like that? And I was I had like a shoebox full of money all the time. But that ended. They shipped the whole operation to Richmond, Virginia, because they were paying $5,000 a month rent here, and they couldn't keep it up. And I was buying computers like crazy left and right. I had them sold, most of them, before I even got them, for that price. Back a couple of years ago, $100 for a computer was a steal, But that's what happens. I thought somebody was behind me. You were laughing.
Oh. No, we're laughing about something else.
All right.
But Mike, I appreciate it. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see both of you guys,
Next time we do this, I might be a little bit thinner in the face because I've about fit this whole frame.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit on the sides.
Yeah. Just trimming it at the sides,
Yeah, I would use my good side.
Did you work today?
No, because my wife had, she had no help, no nothing. I had to tell them I couldn't come to work. But I got 4 days this week.
Mm.
Oh, that Paul Lippert guy's back. He said, I guess because I had him blocked.
Mike, you can tell Sir over there. I don't know how to. Anyway, just let him know how to reach me and stuff. And I don't want to give out my stuff on here, but Mike, you know how to give it to him, giggity. So.
Yeah, if you see me on, come in here, or if I'm on with Prav, or if he's on, I'll try to join him. That sort of thing.
Prev, you can reach me on Facebook or something. I'm certain Mike knows how to get a hold of me if you need to talk and find me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually his pictures in the post office, as you first walk in.
Yeah, it's the FBI most wanted list.
Yeah, FBI most wanted. That's how I found out. I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can get a hold of Josh anytime. I have several ways to reach him, from phone number to email to chat to text and instant message. So we have
Yeah.
several ways to get a hold of each other.
It's kind of dirty in a way because then if we want to do a three-way, anyway, I like doing this right here. This is fun.
Yeah, it's just about right.
As long as nobody shows a tit.
Yeah. I won't. I
Yeah,
promise.
as long as Mike fits in the frame.
I might hit the bottle. I got some.
Hit the bottle.
Oh.
My, that looks like gel. So
Yeah, I put a little bit of my breakfast sausage egg from McDonald's.
are you serious?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
You
Well,
put
you got-
liquor on your breakfast?
Well, it was a breakfast sandwich. She didn't want it because she likes bacon, egg, and cheese at McDonald's, and I like sausage, egg, and cheese.
I like the big breakfast from there. Yes.
Yeah, they have some good stuff too.
I don't know if they have McDonald's in the Netherlands, but I guess I don't know.
They do.
Is it
No,
called-
they
is
do
it
have
called
McDonald's over
Netherlands?
here. They don't do all day breakfast though. So
You
I've
do
had
have
that breakfast one time. And
You know what I
the
think
other
is
time
interesting?
today for breakfast.
Josh, in the Netherlands, it's a very small country. It's as big as a state.
Yeah.
And,
It's basically
And
the size of a state.
I'm sorry, it's what?
It's basically the size of a state,
Which state? We have big ones.
a small state.
Fantastic.
Rhode Island?
A little bit bigger, I think. You should look it up. It's next to Germany.
Okay. I bet it snows there.
Yeah, it does snow here in the winter time. Yeah.
Are you from there? Because I don't hear an accent.
Yeah, I'm from there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dutch.
you're a little
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm half German, half Irish.
Okay.
My last name, background, what is it?
Yeah, your last name is from Germany. I saw that.
Yeah. And there's a certain author, Edgar Allan Poe is who I'm related to back
Okay.
then.
It's amazing.
Yeah, my dad did a DNA test and he said we're 5% black. I don't
Oh.
see it.
Um,
Mike said from the waist down, but that's a different story.
I never said that. Like, if anybody said that I was black or anything, I just say, I have to tuck in my sock. And they're like,
Tuck
"Huh?"
in your sock.
Or I have to use it for a belt.
I have to adjust myself at the plate when I play baseball.
There's a couple of black girls that I work with, black ladies, and I go into this whole, hey, do you like, and I'm mentioning like a black group. Oh, Mike has some black in him, and I'm like, yeah, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, you're almost out of frame, Mike.
Yeah, we only see half of you.
Oh,
That's usually every
I
day.
don't know. It's just the way the canvas is facing. Sorry. Yeah. Got one.
Yeah, or you have to try a different layout.
Yeah. Oh, maybe a layout would change it.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh yeah. Now we're all about even on the same. See the Josh, that computer behind me, which is this computer,
Right?
on 24/7. And the reason why it's on, and I told Prev that, is because, on YouTube, that you're supposed to get watch time so you can get paid for your videos. Well, I have 3 people on here that go to our chat, my live stream, and I play their videos like 24/7, and they play mine. So it gives us watch time, both of us.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I just wanted you to know that's what I do on YouTube. You guys see Paul Lippert? He's over here doing something.
Yeah, I saw him.
There's a lot of people on this.
I don't know what he's about, but
I don't know. I kind of like to stick to our group here. You know, we may have to start charging people to come in because if we become that famous and popular here, we might have to.
that's why you got super chats when you get 4,000 watch hours and the
Oh
1,000
yeah,
hours.
yeah. That'd be nice. Super chat. Get paid $5. Somebody just throws you $5. It's like PayPal directly to your account.
Yeah, you could also put your PayPal in there.
Josh, that'll get you to California if you earn enough money.
I have Cash App.
Hmm.
What about that other one?
Cash App is a green app that we put money into if we want to. I was just told about it.
Okay.
And you actually request if somebody's going to send money, like Mike.
I'm broke.
Oh, that's right.
My wife was in the
But if
hospital.
somebody wants to, you just have to request an email, like whoever's email, and you know how much, and you just send the request in, and they actually, should I do this? You know, and then they kind of say deposit, and then you have it, and then you get a debit card in the mail when you first sign up, and you do your own electronic signature on the site when you sign up. So your signature is already printed out on the debit card when it comes in your mail.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
And the card number, which is kind of strange, is on the back of the card where that strip usually is.
Yeah, the magnetic strip. You know.
The card on the front, it's all black and it has the word Visa on it. Flip it over and it has your signature and the number.
Hmm.
Yep.
It's pretty neat.
It's
Pretty good.
breathtaking.
All right, guys, you have a great night. I'm gonna have to book on out of here, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Did you say poke?
no book. You know how they say book on out? Like I got
Oh, book. Okay.
Yeah.
So my glaucoma is actually.
New York talk. I'm gonna book. You know, that's how they talk there.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. My glaucoma acts up every once in a while.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
Yeah,
We'll
you
try.
too, Mark.
You too.
All right.
Be sure to end the broadcast though.
Yes, I will.
Not that you leave and then the broadcast is still running.